Today, Boltgun will be brought to you by a screaming cat. Isn't that cool? Here's a message from that cat. Oh boy, wasn't that just a fantastic message? Let me tell you, I think that if we had all the messages from the cat from the future forever, I think it would be pretty cool. So, I've now beaten the game. I've gone through and done all of the things, all of the things in the thingy zone, and I did not go through everything on Exterminatus, though. I did not go through everything on Exterminatus, and I did not get 100% kills, and not get 100% of all the other stuff. So I want to do that. So I'm gonna run through these missions that I have not done all the stuff for. And we're gonna do, and I decided that today, just for a little treat, just for me, I wanted to start the game, but with all of the weapons, because I thought that would be a bit of fun. And you know what? It is a bit of fun, because why not be a well-equipped Marine boy who loves himself and everyone else, who praises the Emperor, or in this case, Makali, because Makali is the greatest, as you may know by now. Because I keep saying it, and I speak only truth. Oopsie. That's not what I want to do. I don't know what button I pressed there. But it's okay. I speak only the truest truth that has ever been truth. In fact, you could be like, hey, are there other truths out there that are more true? And I would have to scream at you and say, ha 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 ha, ha ha. You speak of the horrid, horrid time of the future. The future where people will doubt the word of cats. But then, who will come to your aid at the end of days? Who will be there when Magnus the Red tries to be a big nerd at you? I'll be there. I'll be there to secure the future of catdom. And possibly humanity. You know, maybe humanity. It kind of depends on if I'm busy. I mean, like, I don't think it's too much to ask to be like, hey, humanity, do you want to be forever under the dominion of cat? And I mean, who's gonna say no to that? That's a sweetheart deal, man. That's a sweetheart deal. And I mean, in all honesty, I think the only people who would say no to that are bad chaos people. But it's okay. We're gonna re-educate them with shotgun and things. And I mean, we're also gonna re-educate them with fluff and love. And you know, see, I have this thing where if I cough fur balls onto people, they actually turn into cats. And they turn into more of me. And I think that's, personally, I think that's just wonderful. If you stop and think about it for a minute. I mean, wouldn't you like to be a cat? Huh? Wouldn't you like to be a cat like me? I think it's a wonderful time. A wonderful time. But you know, I also think it's a wonderful time when we get to purge diamonds. I have been considering getting like a what you call it, a set of demonettes after I paint some of the stuff. I want to paint the stuff I got now, but later on I'll get some demonettes and do this thing where I do like body paint on them, because I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I think when that comes over, excuse me. In general, it is pretty rude to refuse the love of cat. Oh, that just went down into oblivion. That's okay. You know, hey man, sometimes people are just like, hey, I could have the wonderful love of Catte, but I want to try things the hard way. And then they try things the hard way, and it's like, okay, well, I don't know what you were expecting, honey. Honey bunches of oats. Excuse me. Your family is a smelly. Oh, that was a little close. But you know, like sometimes people will do this thing where they really want to, you know, have the blessings of a cat. And they'll just really go through like the whole whatever process they think they need to do to get that cat blessing. Oh, there you are. And, you know, people really like doing this stuff where they think, oh, well, it's cool to resist the cat. And then they find out it's not actually cool. We'll see, because I just offer cool things. I offer nice things. Imagine, you want cool miniatures? What if the cat made miniatures just for you? I'll do it. I'm fluffy enough. I'll do it. And then it was assault doctrine time. I mean, you may be saying, Cat, that didn't seem like it was a very effective use of your health. And you know what? You were actually very correct there. However, this is more fun. And we do things around here so that we can have a little bit of fun in our buns. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just want to have a... Sometimes you just want to embrace a little bit of crazy. And there's nothing wrong with embracing just a little bit of crazy. You just gotta be careful, because sometimes you'll start embracing a little bit of crazy. Oh, dang it. Yeah, see, maybe I shouldn't use... all of that assault doctrine like that. But it is fun. Yeah, because it's fun to fly through the air and do that. The good old assault doctrine. That time was actually way better. Jeez Louise. That'll do. Give me some contempt, contempt, contempt. To armor up myself. Armor of contempt. Armor of contempt. I got contempt. What do? Oh! Gosh dang it. You would think as much as I'm having some trouble here that I haven't even played this in a while, which is not true at all. Man, sometimes you just got them off days, you know? But it's okay, because the Emperor still loves me, just like the Emperor still loves you, and all your friends, and even you, traitor, he still loves you. He's like, oh, you were probably misled. I think... Yes, I think the, be careful, he'll bring about his dilly-dallying. It's a very big plasma gun. Ooh. Ooh, that was some good dodging. See, we just needed to get back into the rhythm of things. Sometimes, when you're a space marine, you just gotta have your days, or you just gotta, you know, flex your glutes and just kind of go like that, and then you'll feel better. I have so much ammo. Alright, and I think the next secret, this will be a fun one, I believe. Well, it'll be a fun one when it activates, I guess. Let's see if it opened now. It did. That's always a bit of fun when you get the infinite ammo GRAV cannon. It just feels so right. Where on some level you're just like, oh man, this is how the game should always be. And I guess you could make it that way because you could just like... You could just like, turn on the infinite ammo thing. Because there is a thing for that. But it's okay. Because eventually they all stop coming. You know. There is something that's just very satisfying about being just like, able to be like a really competent space marine. I guess it just kind of like fulfills that desire to be like a hero or be like really competent. It's kind of like how even in menial jobs, if you can develop this thing where like you feel like pride in like how good you are at your menial job, and it's kind of like that, I guess, where it's just like if you become more efficient as a Space Marine, you start to feel just like a little bit of, oh, hey, I did that. That's kind of cool. But, of course, I would argue that I need to be better as a Space Marine than I currently am, because I keep getting killed by lame-o monsters. It's okay. As you play through, you learn how to be the coolest Marine in all of Ultramar. You know. If you could be like, well, let's say you just got free reign and you could choose any Space Marine chapter and you could just like be a part of them, what Space Marine chapter do you think you'd choose? See, because for me it's like an obvious choice of I would just choose the one I wrote because they are cool and do things in the way that I like. So I mean, I designed them specifically as something that I would enjoy, so... Huh. One second. You know? Kind of wonder if I... Let's see here. Oh, okay, the vortex grenade is back further. Uh-oh. Since I want to get 100%, I now gotta go back and get the vortex grenade. Wait, oh, can I? Oh no, can I not go back? Oh no. That was, man, that was a while ago. Wow, that is... actually legitimately... Uh. Yeah, okay. No fear. We did this. Okay, radical. So this is... Okay. But I think... all I have to do is be able to go... I don't even think I have to go back that far. But I might be able... Aha! Excellent. Now I can get all secrets. I'm glad I didn't necessarily have to start all over. I mean, I guess I could have done it just fine and maybe gotten a little bit better, because I am rather low on health. But, you know, I think it's all in all, it's good. Thank goodness that save was perfect. To be, like, right there. Oh, you meanie bobini. Don't be a meanie bobini. You know, I think if my own chapter is not on the table to answer that question, I don't know. I feel like you don't really want to be one of the firstborn chapters, because they all seem kind of crazy. I mean, I guess if you're like one of the Ultramarine successors, where for the most part you just kind of like defend like the Ultima Segmentum, probably fine. Probably fine. I mean, I'm trying to think. I feel like there has to be some good answers to that, though. Like, because I mean, part of me just wants to say like Marine chapters that I think are cool, right? Like, I think the Emperor's spears are cool, so I wouldn't mind being a part of them as much. But like, the truth about them is that they don't necessarily have the best stuff going on. You could be a part of the Minotaurs and then just like worked. You guess you work directly for the Lords of Terror, but they're like. They seem very uncool. I don't know. I guess I would want like a chapter that has like at least a little bit of personality outside of just being like a weapon. But it also like kind of defeats the purpose of being a Space Marine. I guess. I mean, it would be kind of fun to be like one of the is it the Sons of the Phoenix? No. The one that people think is like actually like Emperor's children. It's like gene stock. So I personally think that would be kind of cool. And they seem cool, and they have that one comic. I mean, I think it's kind of fun to be like Oh, reasonable Marine. I like the idea of being a reasonable Marine. I'm gonna turn your 40K into Star Trek just a little bit, but mostly just for me. I think that would be fun. Just being like some of the only reasonable dudes out there. I guess Iron Snake's might be the worst. I guess you could be salamanders if you wanted to be friendly, but like... the version of friendly is kind of weird, which once again, I mean... I guess for them being Space Marines, I'm not sure what else I really expect there. Oh geez, I need to get some health. What? I don't know what hit me there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I mean, I guess if you're... Oh, it was dumb of me. Excuse me. Mentor's Legion actually seems like it's kind of cool just because they have the, well, they're not, okay, they're not a Legion. But the Mentors seem kind of cool just because they got that, thing where they got, like, the, cybernetically enhanced, or, like, the enhanced assistance, and I think that's kind of cool. I feel like there's certain legions. There's certain chapters that just would be cooler to be a part of. I feel like Emperor's Spears is probably actually like the choice that I keep wanting to come back to, because even though I don't think that would be like you'd have to deal with a lot, I think I really just like the way they like look at things and like their understanding of how to serve the Imperium. I like those guys a lot. I really like that book. So excellent. Cool. So there's another mission down. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to, tell me down below in the comments like what Space Marine chapter you'd like to be a part of and why. I am very curious as to what people would say. Because the other one I would maybe say is like maybe one of the White Scar's successor chapters, just because they seem like they're generally pretty down to earth and chill, and I enjoy being chill. I enjoy being a cat. I enjoy being a silly Billy a little bit. Or maybe one of the ones that are like really weird and esoteric. The Exorcist sounds like it would be cool just because if you actually get into them, then it's like, haha, I've defeated possession. What's up, nerd? What's up, demon nerd? And then you bully them. Don't bully demons, that's mean. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I love you, and God loves you, and oh yeah, have a great one. Bye-bye, love you, bye.